Well, this is my first training ride. My wife signed us up for the Grand du Nord, which is basically a 120-mile gravel race. And all my life I've ridden 90% of my riding is like 10 seconds at a time at a skate park.
There it is. Cool.
So trying to do this race and picking up a road bike has been way out of my comfort zone. It's a lot different for me. I got my goggles. I got a little bit of long underwear on and my bike. I got my boots. Oh yeah. Who needs special stuff, right? Just get out and ride. That's the main thing. I'm actually sweating pretty bad now. I don't even have gloves on anymore. So apparently long underwear is enough when you're working hard. I got a hill here that I'm about to tackle. And the thing with the hills is your tire spins out just a little bit with every stroke. So it makes the hill a lot more effort to climb, but I figure that's good training because on the gravel ride, if it's a muddy day, I'll be spinning out for 12 hours. So I guess I better get used to it. And while I'm talking right now, I just did that hill, so not too bad. It's actually kind of peaceful riding in the winter. It's just the crunch of my tires, that's it. A lot of silence. It's just quiet. Nice. Another hill there. Starting to feel it. Getting a workout, you know. My butt actually hurt worse earlier, but I think now that the blood is flowing, it feels a little bit better. Man, this hill just keeps on going. I might need two hands on the handlebars here. Oh yeah, made it to the top. Quads are burning. Training, right? That's what it's all about. Rough section of the trail here, and you kind of feel like your head's gonna fall off. There we go. There's a nice track. So sometimes I'm riding along, I see these fat bike tracks, and I'm super thankful for the fat bike track because my tiny footprint can fit in that big footprint, and it's a nice stable place for me to ride. Nice and safe, makes life easier. That just kind of makes me think, you know, oftentimes we think, oh, those are some big footprints to follow, you know, and that's a bad thing. But sometimes you gotta step back, you know, it's easy for our heads to get big, and think, you know, those big footprints that people laid down before us are something to be thankful for. And so I always try to, this just makes me think that to be thankful for all those people I learned from and do stuff with and all that. So yeah, more bike philosophy. That's the way it is. Nothing else to do. You get bored out of your mind after riding for a while. Been riding now for, geez, it feels like an hour. I haven't really checked the time, but well, we'll see. Coming up on some railroad tracks here, and about what it'd be like to die by train. Well, a little over 12 miles through the snow, gravel, and ice. Ooh, the ice can be a little sketchy at points. You just have to have a really loose grip on the bike so when it slides out it can straighten on its own. I found out that the tight grip is not the way to go. But anyway, it took me about an hour, 20 minutes or so to do a little over 12 miles, only 108 to go, according to the race we're training for. But first ride went well, feels good, lots of endorphins. Definitely a new thing for me, and that's kind of cool too. So anyway, off I go.